Hello, and welcome to, I think it's the 7th speedrun of today. And we're going to be continuing with absolute value functions and actually figuring out how to solve them for once. So let's dive right in. So, we now want to learn how to solve absolute value functions for particular examples. And they're, I guess, a bit different to normal functions in a sense. I would not know exactly how to explain it aside from looking at some actual questions, so we're going to go straight into some actual questions. So, in exercise 2H in the book, it gives us a bunch of questions which have absolute values, and we need to solve the equation. So let's do that. I'm going to be doing every even one. I'm feeling even, this time. I've been doing all the odd questions for the past like 6 challenges, so let's do the even ones. So the first question is 8 times the absolute value of x plus 7 minus 3 is equal to 5. So first we can do some simple rearranging. What I would first do is rearrange it to the point where you only have the absolute value equal to another number, if that's possible at all. So we have 8 times x plus 7 is equal to 8, or x plus 7, absolute value of x plus 7 is equal to 1. Okay? And, well, now we just need to figure out for what values is the absolute value of 7 equal to, well, 1. And the answer is, it would be when x is equal to 6, or, sorry, that's plus 7. Oopsies. That's when x is equal to negative 8, or x is equal to negative 6. Since negative 8 plus 7, negative 1, absolute value is 1. Negative 6 plus 7 is 1 as well. But the thing is, for these questions, there's often a caveat, but I'm getting ahead of, I think I am getting a bit ahead of myself here. Yeah, I think there's no caveat. So yeah, so these are simply the answers to the question. Okay, let's move on to the next question. So we have 4x plus 3 is equal to 3 minus x. So what we have to consider here, now it's a more complex question, is we need to consider, for 1, the case that this is positive, and 2, the case that this is negative. So for the case that this is positive, we have 4x plus 3 is equal to 3 minus x. We have 5x is equal to 0, and x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 looks like a solution. For the case that this is negative, negative 4x minus 3 is equal to 3 minus x. We have negative 6 is equal to 3x, and x is equal to negative 2. Yeah, I believe that should be correct. And I think both answers are valid. Oh, sorry, I'm here, so. Anyways, yes, x equals 0 or x equals negative 2. Pretty simple. Now, on to the next question. Well, we have 5x plus 3 minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. In other words, 5x plus 3 is equal to 2x minus 1. Absolute value. And the thing is, we have a lot of cases. Actually, no, we only have 2 cases to cover here. The first case is that 5x plus 3 actually equals 2x minus 1. And the second case is that 5x plus 3 is equal to negative, the negative value, right? So that would be negative 2x plus 1. And this covers all the cases, so if this is positive and this is positive, then they would be equal. If this is positive and this is negative, then they would be, of course, opposites, and the same for all else. So now we have 5x plus 3 is equal to 2x minus 1. So we have 3x is equal to negative 4. So x is equal to negative 4/3. And on the other hand, we have 7x is equal to negative 2. So x is equal to negative 2/7. And I think both of those are completely valid solutions. And yeah, the mark scheme agrees. So finally, we got to move on to the final question. And that would be the absolute value of 2x minus 5. Oh, did I jump a question? Oh, I did. No, because I'm doing even ones. Anyways, let's do this one for fun. So 2x minus 5 over 3 is equal to 3x plus 4 over 2. So of course, again, we have two cases. First of all, 2x minus 5 over 3 actually equals 3x plus 4 over 2. And the second case is that it equals the negative version, which is negative 3x minus 4 over 2. So for this case, we can say that 4x minus 10 is equal to 9x plus 12. And so we have negative 22 is equal to 5x. So x is equal to negative 22 over 5. And for this case over here, sorry, if you didn't understand, I was multiplying this side by 3 and this side by 2. So both sides by 6, really. So this would be 4x minus 5 is equal to, 4x minus 10 is equal to negative 9x minus 12 this time. Minus 12. And then we would have 13x is equal to negative 2. So x is equal to negative 2 over 13. And I think both of these are also valid solutions. And yeah. So that was all for this absolute value speedrun. I hope that you're now confident in solving equations with absolute values, and I hope to see you in the next speedrun.